can wait for that perfect candidate to knock on your door or step through your office, fill out an application, have a great interview, and quite possibly get the chance to work with you and your team. Or you can begin to build your own team. It really depends on where you're located and what your company currently is capable of providing for a new member to join you. Oftentimes we've got to fix a lot of little things in our business before we have the capacity or the capability to support somebody who is of high level. We don't offer the benefits or the resources, quite possibly, to attract them. And when that happens, we wait and we wait and we wait until someday we will have these things, then we can hire somebody. I just want you to consider that you could hire somebody now. That's right. Like right now. There's plenty of people out there who are looking for work, despite what everybody says as far as nobody wanting to work. There are people who want to work. Matter of fact, you've probably worked with some of them before when you worked for other companies. Maybe you have one employee out of 4 that do want to work, actually enjoy it, enjoy serving customers, enjoy the gratification, the satisfaction that you get from repairing and replacing heating, air conditioning equipment. So that is a fact that if that is your situation, you have at least one person out of 4 who actually enjoys coming to work and does a great job. Or if you've previously worked for somebody who had employees and one of your teammates actually did a great job every day and loved what they did. So the reality is people do exist out there. The reality is they just may not want to come to work for you. But there are a lot of young people who might be interested in a career that can take care of their families for the rest of their lives. No matter where they move in the country, at any given point, for any given reason, they can have a job tomorrow if they put in the work and they learn and they develop the skill set necessary to be hired by somebody. Because if there's one thing that everybody in our industry, in the heating and air conditioning industry, understands, is that this is a scarce, talented industry. So once you develop some talent, not talent you're born with, talent from knowledge and experience and repetition, then once you have that, you can go to work anywhere at any time, because people are desperately searching for good people. Quite possibly like you, if you're searching for good people. I'm here to tell you that instead of waiting for that perfect candidate or waiting for you to have the resources to provide to your employees that would attract a high-level employee, somebody of high caliber, an A player, then why not start right now and start building your own team? Start building your own A players. You're going to hire some B's and C's, I can promise you that, but you're going to have some A's as well. And you might just get lucky and have more than 1 or 2. You might get 3 or 4. And with 3 or 4 A players, you can build a phenomenal, fantastic, beautiful company. But if we're constantly waiting, constantly searching, and nobody seems to be knocking on our doors, then you may not get to build anything. So if you want to build your business and you're really struggling to find people, try hiring some helpers and some apprentices, please. Give them a chance. Give somebody else the opportunity that you have. give somebody else an opportunity to take care of their families, to provide for their future and their kids' future. If you have a business, why not begin training somebody right now? Because in 1 year from now, you get the right person. Here's something that most people don't realize. You get that right person on your team who has no experience, doesn't even know what HVAC stands for. The right person in 6 months or less can be pretty self-sufficient, believe it or not, and install. Another 6 months, another 9 months, a little over a year, you get pretty sufficient at figuring out the service end of it as well. Keep doing that, rinse and repeat. Before you know it, you'll have a whole team built. So you're able to take on more customers, able to provide better benefits, able to pay yourself more, increase your revenue, increase your capacity to serve. And it all came from you. It was built from you. I totally agree. If you can find somebody, like, I wouldn't stop the ads looking for that perfect person to walk through the door, because you just might get lucky and have that person step through the door, and you might be smart enough to give them a chance. But until then, what are we waiting for? We need to hire people. We need to start building our own team. Make your own team if you can't attract a team right now. As your team grows, you'll attract more players. But until then, it's really hard for somebody who really knows what they're doing to step away from certainty and step into the unknown with you and your young company and with just your ambition and your vision and your dream. So don't wait. Hire somebody and get with it. Let's build this business. Guys, I'm still here. I'm never going anywhere. I'm going to continue to be here. No matter what I do in the future, I will always serve the heating and air conditioning industry because it's what I love. It's who I am. It's a part of me. And as I continue to grow and evolve, I may offer some other types of coaching programs, high performance coaching for people who just want to increase everything in their lives. Those are only going to, that's a group that's only going to be for incredibly ambitious individuals. My wife and I have a great relationship after 28 years. I love her dearly. She loves me dearly. We might be doing some type of a relationship course. We didn't get here by chance. Just like you can't grow a business by chance. It has to be intentional. We've been intentional throughout our years with our relationship. We've had ups and downs, but it gets better and better and better every single year. So that may be something that I do in the future as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but the opportunities are endless, just as the opportunities in your business are endless. But you have to be intentional. You have to take a chance on somebody. Hire somebody. Get somebody into your business to help you. Do you know how many steps an apprentice can save you every single day? Think about that. Think about one of your really tough days this summer. What would it have been like to save yourself 50 trips back to the truck? How much more energy would you have for your family if that were the case? So don't wait for that perfect person. That is my main message today. If you want to join us on weekly calls, if you want to just learn what I have to share about growing your business, you can always check out the links that I provide in this video. Until then, go make money. Boom.